Hey guys, what is up, everyone? I'm gonna pull back some hair and then we're gonna start doing makeup. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just put on some primer real quick. I have not yet done that. Um, and then, ugh, I'm kind of tired, but I didn't get to do my workout this morning, but that was more or less my fault because one, I just didn't want to get up. Um, so tonight when I get home, I have to do my workouts. I have to. Yeah. Um, but other than that, I hope everyone is having a good morning. Hey Mindy. I hope everyone is having a good morning so far. Just looking for my eye primer. I usually do not move it anywhere else. Maybe I did. I don't know. That's okay. So I'll just go in with some of this. It's going. It's going. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing too crazy. Alright, so the main palette today, I'm still using the Wanderlust palette, and this is, it looks like this. I'm also going to incorporate some of the Lust to Dusk, Lust for Dusk palette as well. That is through ColourPop. And um, yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote. That's all, or that's what I'm going to do. So the first shade that I'm going to use is this color. It's called Base, and that is pretty much just to set the eyelid here, where I just put down that, um, what in the world? There's a glitter on my eyelid. Ah, man. I don't know how, but I was not paying attention. Oh my gosh, I am so ready for some coffee right now. All right. So the first shade I'm gonna go in with is right here. It is called Noble, and I'm just going to be putting that right here, right at the crease. And that will be like a really nice transition shade. Hopefully that glitter doesn't like show through. Have you applied, Mindy? Remember you were saying that you were going to on one of your days off. Do it. They're hiring for a bunch of things. Um, Especially for like the grant stuff that they're doing. They're doing a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Oh my god. Alright, and then if you're not working today, you should go and apply today. Alright. Let's see here. But that's if you want to. Just saying. If you don't want to, it's okay. Just make sure that you use that link that I sent you. I know that it's been a while, but just make sure that you use that link. Alright. I need a smaller brush. That's too small. Oh, here's one. Okay. Alright. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It is called Twilight, and this is in the ColourPop Lust for Dusk palette. This is exclusively for Ulta. I think they might be selling it on their site, but I don't know. I have not looked. And I'll blend it in and everything, don't worry, you guys. Okay. Back in with that shade. And then just deepened it up on the outer corner area. And that's what I did. Alright, and then yeah, when just let us know and we'll we can do that. We just have to figure out a good time, especially with having George and stuff. All right. It kind of makes it hard with that. All right. So the first shade that I'm gonna go in with is Sunset Chaser right here, and I'm gonna be putting that on the inner corner of my eyelid. Maybe my dad will watch him since he hasn't seen uh, much of George lately, mainly because of like working and all that stuff. Okay. And then the next shade right here, it is called Galaxy, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer corner, or not the outer corner, but in the middle of my eyelid here. And I'm just tapping that right now. And in just a minute, I will be blending it in together, so it's not like a harsh line. And I'm just going in with that lighter shade that I had, and pretty much not really going over it. It's just more or less like blending out that line that was created by accident. All right, and then I'm gonna go back in with the shade right here. It is called Twilight. That was pretty much on the outer corner, but since it disappeared a little bit just because of that um, galaxy shade. And I'm just doing circular motions right now. Alright, awesome. I'll go back in with that in a little bit, but I'm putting this back in its box. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going in with the green vegan mascara, you guys. Now this is still on my website if anyone is interested in checking that out. The link will be provided in the comments when I get done with this live. And this literally extends your lashes. And this mascara is like a really nice black mascara. Now, I will have to tell you, if you were to get this and you're close to the end of it, it does end up flaking just because it is almost done. But other than that, it kind of reminds me of the Fenty Beauty mascara, if anyone has tried that. Alright, other eye. A lot of people that I've seen, they've been using this mascara and they put like a few coats on here. I may just put like one or two. Just depends on the day. I don't think you need more than two, personally. Okay, awesome. Alright, and then, I'm going to go in with our brow powder. Now this does, either it's discontinuing or it is getting reformulated. I really don't know. Thank you. But they are discontinuing this for now, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. But you can get shades 2 and 3. 2 is a light brown, and then 3 is a dark shade. So if anyone has darker hair, this will definitely work for you. I use shade 1, which is called Blonde, and that's what I use. So, yeah. Alright. Must have put it somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking for some of my brow gel, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, okay. Beauty blender. Okay, here's one. Alright, so I'm just getting a beauty blender and I'm going to wet that down with some setting spray. And I'm just going to use the Morphe Filter Effect soft foundation, or soft focus foundation. This is medium to full coverage, but in my personal opinion, it is not a full coverage foundation, but it's whatever. So I'm just gonna dot this on here, most people will probably go crazy and be like, "You're not supposed to do that," and I'm like, "Oh, well, it's my face." All right, and then I'm gonna grab a mirror and start patting it in. Um, yeah. This week I just decided that I'm going to be focusing on um, this the um, Wanderlust palette and just use different foundations just because I have them and I just want to use them up. So if anyone is wanting to see a foundation or if anyone wants to see a Farmasi foundation, I will definitely go and do that. Yeah. Now, if you use setting spray with your beauty blender, it does help um, keep your foundation on, um, but it also depends on what foundation you're using, because this foundation is definitely not good for oily people. I have been very oily though, um, so it doesn't really stay. Um, but the only reason why I'm using it is because, well, uh, I paid $20 for it and I'm not wasting it. But I also feel like this foundation has a really nice finish to it. I think it does. Ooh, let's put some powder down. I'm going to use shade 2 on our BB powder, and this will help mattify the foundation and helps keep the foundation on. Not much longer, but I mean, at least it will stay for a little bit at least. Oh my gosh. I need to go. I didn't realize the time until just now. Holy crap. Alright. 3-in-1 palette, you guys. And I'm using the bronzer. I'm getting it all blended in. Alright. And then the next thing is also the blush here. Okay. And I forgot concealer. I'll just use this. Okay. Man, it is apparently not my day. If anyone wants to know, I just use the Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I think this is Maybelline. This is in shade 110 Fair. And this will help brighten your eyes. Okay. And then the last thing is the highlighter that I'm going to use as well. I'm going to use shade 03 on our matte liquid lipsticks. I think it's all natural or something. And I think that is it, you guys. I hope everyone has a good day, and I gotta get going. Alright, bye guys.